We escaped the talk show. It would, yes, it would still be funny. No votes for Saga.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it.
There were
I
a
had to
couple of
find out
votes.
more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Sounds like Ilmo.
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
All right. The Ocean View Motel or Hotel. I don't know if that's the one in Control or not. It sounds like it is. It could be. I'm not going to look it up right now, though. All right. Where is said hotel? That was down in the subway. See if we have to turn around or the aim forces us to. Okay, we can't go that way.
The story
Whoop.
determined where I could go, and where I couldn't.
Is that projectile still chasing me? Okay, get the point.
The dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. It got in. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. I gotta keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
Yeah, the Didn't store anything in the shoebox. We do also have a single flare. That there. All right, where is the hotel? There's probably like literally a sign that was pointing me at it that I missed. I mean, this is Ocean Avenue. So, oh, it's got it. Aha, right here.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination. A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. This was not right.
Okay.
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Follow the Mirror Peak neon sign. Am I supposed to know where that was? That's the Getaway Club. That's not it. Mirror Peak Bar. There we go. Subtle hum of the neon signs. I'm just exploring, see if there's maybe like words of power anywhere. Oh, this is the alleyway we were before. Turn, scratch, return.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault.
I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Room 665. Initiation number 5. That's not the bar. Doesn't want me to go there. Nothing. It's throwing the tension at me via music. Which one of you is real? No. Can I get up, please? Ah, I couldn't get the flare off. I got cornered, and that was bad. Alright. How far back am I? Okay. Not very. See if this cooler is empty again. No, it's got shotgun shells this time. you. Not you. I might just drop a flare here. Ow. Goddamn. Okay. Might just need to pop a flare immediately. Yeah, they were pretty mean out of the gate. Need some crowd control. Flare kind of accomplishes that initially. Interesting. Gave me ammo and a flare that time. Oh. Okay. I just want to check the rest of these first. The question is, do they all spawn in after I've after I've done the thing?
Light cut through the darkness.
Okay. You can kind of do a quick check with the flashlight. You can see completely through them. They're often not an actual enemy. Otherwise, at that point, they'll start attacking you. Again, come on now. Locked. Okay. Humming. Ati must be nearby.
dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
So I hear somebody. What's the point of this? Ah. Word of gun found. All right, 15% chance to not use a bullet when firing the revolver. That's pretty good. That's exactly what I was thinking, though. Like, there has to be a word of power here. Another one, actually. Word of lamp. 10% chance to stun on flashlight boost. So there's 5% of max health while using flashlight boost. Let's do stun. Oh, this was not the correct direction to go. Oh, well. Is this any different?
The lights affected where the door led to.
Okay. Word of aid found. Trauma pads, painkillers. Sure, let's do that.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
What's going on,
I know,
Iceman?
I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
Okay, we've already read all of this, I think. do it? Should go one big circle. How do I get to that door? W on the wall makes you think of Wayne. Nice little cocktail lounge. Can
I
I?
could use that shotgun.
All you had to say was shotgun. Those are shotgun $19.
The bar menu caught my eye.
I want to turn the light out while I'm in here. I don't have the inventory space for it right now. That's a shame. Can we do? Okay, trauma pack. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to come back for it. Keep that lit up. Guitar, huh?
You dream of calling it quits, making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise, somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
Yep. Just retracing story beats from Max Payne. I already got that one. Yeah, back to Tadeusz Kaczynski. All right, shoebox. We will deposit. I need to clear 2 spaces. Like that. Didn't exactly tell me how much space the shotgun takes up, so hopefully not having to do this twice, but if we do, then so be it. Nice. I'm a beer. So you can get drunk by yourself. Can't hold a maximum of, I can't hold more than a maximum of 4 charges for the... Oh shit. Shit. Didn't even kill it in 2 shots. That's a shame. No, don't put a new battery in the fucking flashlight, Alan. That was the worst timing for you to do that. Hydrate? Got it. Alright, we need a code to get into the hotel. 2019, I think. Maybe. No. Let's check that price again in the bar. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, so I was looking at the drink menu in here. It said $25.50 for the Ocean View cocktail. So I'm going to try that as an input code before I was so rudely interrupted. First by the Taken, and then by the stream hiccup. There we go. Just enough where I looked over and like, did he stop streaming? Yeah, just stop out of nowhere without even saying so much as a word. Actually, I'll full heal. All right. Should go get interrupted by the Taken before Bungie shuts down and I can't fight them anymore. Actually, I'm going to let this go without a flashlight. A pretty creepy little hallway. I love it. It might be... I don't know. It might be a good idea. Maybe I should, at some point, consider playing this through on the 3090. Marathon will say Bungie. I don't know if that's true. I just wanted to say that. Well, Bungie has to save Bungie from themselves. If you're at the point where if you delay a game, you have to lay off staff, you're doing something wrong, I feel. Huh. I wonder this was. $665. Marathon, yeah. It's a Bungie made game. Extraction shooter. Bleh.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Play me. It's me. Another musical. No.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's Return, because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel.
Let the waves of your riding carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here. Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Ocean View Hotel, Ocean View Motel. I mean, if you looked very, very closely at the end of that video clip, there were two people. First one, Casper Darling, who we've already seen, but obviously from Control. The second person was Jesse Faden.
An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
I not interact with this one? Anyone asked, there was no ass-to-ass action. Ass-to-ass. Or is this not triggering? Sometimes these are a little finicky. Like, because I think this is the only place I can go. That's the only checkpoint that I... Let's do the door, close, and open trick. Like that's a thing. Ah, fine. I have to be back here. Now I know what this balcony's for.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby. The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here. The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
All right. Have that, but we don't have an idea. Trusting. Get returned before Scratch. Return is the key. Hotel murder site. Saga Anderson helps. Who's Mr. Scratch? Another name for the Dark Presence. Why did I just... Okay. Why did I just teleport like that? You have another thing, though. Look at it.
So, you were the director of this?
I need to be actually behind here. I don't need to push the whole door in, Alan. Jeez.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Why are the bookers here?
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Set it up. Cat's father from Itchy and Scratchy. Was it the mouse? Should have named it Mr. Shakedown. No, I don't want to lose all my money. Thanks.
The plot changed the details of the world. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Everyone is invited to the pre-show ritual in the ballroom. Forbidden play brought to life. The cult. That looks like the... Okay, that looks like the actual exit. So we don't want to do that, certainly. That's me. Ballrooms to the left. We can also check the rest of these. Surely, has to be something. Even if it's just a few more bullets. Nice. Replenish that health kit we used earlier.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Okay. A lot of the doors have symbols now as well. Wasn't quick enough. I say, if you can open a door. Ghostbusters vibes. Come on. Okay, you know what? I was in a safe haven. Bullshit. I don't know about that. I think the game just cheated to kill me. Oh well. Yeah, we do also have.
The darkness is coming. You will never
They move at the... I'm good. I deserve to die there for missing twice. I can live with that. The first one, not so much. Can you ignite the flare? Holy crap, man. You're not real. Thought I heard steps behind me. Nice, we get reimbursed for the flare we used. And another one. How generous.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Warland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Springs. Nope. Calm down. I would like to go in that room. Wow, okay. Treasure trove. I'm gonna have to come back for these. Yes, that's me. All right. Shotgun takes up a lot of room. All right, I don't think I need my full heals right now. Then we'll be able to hold more of our arsenal, and just means we might die quicker, which is fine. I was say there was nobody in here a moment ago. This way. Let's reload the flare gun. And now we can pick up the trauma back. Perfect. I had an arrow in here pointing this. It's movable. Maybe. I don't think we can change the... I don't think we can change this room. I don't... from the plot board.
I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did.
Okay, so we need to go back down to the first floor, I think. Which is... this way. No, not real. Don't have the key for 101. Okay. Now let's go back to the beginning. Ballroom was that way. That's the final scene, I think. So yeah, final scene. So we need another piece of story. Whether that's on the second floor or not is unknown. Checked 101. Apparently we missed something in the entrance hall too. Yeah. I hear you. I swear I checked this.
The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
Right? Cult? What a good name for a cult. Cult of the Tree. Cult of the V. Checked 104. We checked... Yeah, I think we have to go back up. Wait. Can't get in 101. Hydrate? Sure. Running on water at this point. Because that was your water cup. I just said it. Wasn't like I was like trying to hide anything. Tisk. I know. Listen, I had the entire thing already. I did my part. Ballroom. This way.
Wait. There is no escape.
I say they kind of have not specific movements, but there are certain mannerisms that the shadows have that don't. Oh fuck! That got me a little bit. I was not prepared. I dodged it anyway, though. That's why you don't go in the menu, because it does not pause the game. Yeah, we already went in here. That's what I get for spending them. I'll refund it if you want. That's how it's going to be. There. I refunded your points because it's not... wasn't the beverage that you wanted. Next, you're going to tell me, I didn't want a refund. I want you to drink beer. And I would say, that's totally fair. Now, we're somewhere else. I think. Alright, just trip through the door. It's fine. All right, the game doesn't even know where we are. Rehearsal
This is where
room.
they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Rehearsal room. Not true. I played myself with that 6. Right. So the thing is, if you if you're gonna roll for beer and you're not at work and you roll a 1 or something like that, it means you have to drink immediately. It's only fair.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
I am? Wait, oh, sorry. I'm in the rehearsal room. My bad. Oh.
The scene had changed. Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The Ocean View was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
A haunted hotel, you say? Heat's kicked on multiple times. All right. Haunted. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know if it made any difference for this room in particular.
Alan Wake.
Yes.
Alan Wake.
Okay.
You lost Wake.
They won't go into story places. Although that doesn't help because I have to break their shield again. Oh, get staggered. Okay. Yes. Cup stacking? Nice. And somebody had a rager. .209 key. Said it's the haunted hell. Haunted hotel is a trope for a reason. Because it works. Give me the ammo, please. Thank you. I want to remember that that health kit is there. $209. Where are you? I left. Because it's an inversion of the concept of going somewhere foreign and feeling home or safe.
Hey, Alan.
Hi, Tim.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Now he's got jokes. Emergency exits for your safety. It's pointing something at 223.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Until you get written out.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
What was in the case file about Door?
They finally explained what happened to Sarah Breaker.
A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
It's Deerfest. That's the real answer. Chiding in the bathroom, Tim. I believe we're going to the ballroom. 224 has... Okay, so I can't actually look into the stairwell. I can only do that from the first floor. Alright, ballroom it is. Actually, I should keep the flashlight on.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Just want to see if there's anything to find in this particular version of the room before I change it. Oh. Word of stuff found. And one charged flashlight. So all nearby resources and points of interest. Ooh. That's actually a really tough choice. Let's do that. Tourist map. Yeah. One key, very nice. There are also a couple of containers in this room too. Maybe? Well, if there is, I can't get to it in this version of the room. Maybe that's the kicker behind all this. All right, let's change the room. Start from here. Pre-show ritual.
The scene changed with the story.
Personal in room 219, move to room 202. Okay. Again, removed 202. Put your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. No difference there. Well, time to make it haunted, I suppose.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage.
So make sure that's okay. Still word of stuff, which I already got. Cool. Was there another container for me to open? Maybe we need a third version.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here.
What was the scene in this room? Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on
The
that.
devil. What a plot element. All right.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Oh. Down. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
They can choke on these words. Out of the way. It's my story.
That was a little close for comfort. Let's heal. Actually, wait. If I die, if there's something else creeping around the corner, so be it. But I know I have a full health kit. I can also just heal here, too. A little bit, anyway. I want the full heal. Flashbang would have been probably a better choice there, too. When you're scrambling about your inventory, you don't always think of such things. Okay. That away. Yeah. Alright, we're good.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
His room, he will hurt her. Thinking. Let's go just a tiny bit more. See if we find something else. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Now we got a proper haunted hotel. Thanks. Thanks for the musical interlude, Tim. think this is... Yeah, I can get to the first floor from here. So can I get into... Wait, I can't get into 224. Or I can, I just can't get to the other things. So let's go back down to the first floor. Because I do have the room 101 key. It's a lot of dead bodies. Final scene, we'll hold off on that. I totally went the wrong way.
The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Yeesh, perfectionism will kill you. Batteries, flares. At least now it's been a little bit nicer on ammo so far. Can I look back into that stairwell?
My writing was affecting reality.
No, not real. I just can't remember if there was a version of the room that I could look up into the hallway for. Doesn't seem so. Alright, let's try all the variants. Haunted, and then the devil's the other one. Can't open that. Just taking a quick look around, because there could be something different. Not a working elevator, though. That's for sure. End of the entrance hall. What about the devil?
Red would create something terrible in the
Easy now. No, I don't want to melee. You know what? It's fine. Let's just pause for a moment. Have a cup of coffee. Think about it for a moment. Heal even. Oh, not you. Ah, maybe we did make it disappear. That would be nice.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
How do we... Oh, missed it. Totally walked right through it.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Go to the room of the devil. Another point. So I'm ready to throw a flashbang at a moment's notice. I don't even have a map of the 6th floor. Okay. I think we found it. Perhaps. Might actually be the only thing that we can even open on this floor. Which is interesting. Alright, may as well do it.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Killer, you say?
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
to murder her.
Yep. Run! Oh, I can't.
Get the fuck away from me!
Don't mind me. I just die from that? Okay.
Not you again.
So if I go the other way, will it... Uncharted 4 rules? Yeah, I guess. Okay, so it cuts me off regardless of the route that I choose.
Fuck away from me!
I had to use the light I had to hide from the dark presence. The dark presence had come for me.
Because I touched a shadow,
Drawn
I
to
guess.
the story I was writing as it grew darker.
All right. We escaped that, but we still clearly have more murder mystery left. The devil. That is the plot. That is the literal plot point that we're on right now. Quick little bastards. Oh, come on, guys. Just in case you're hostile. Entrance hall. Let's see. What are our goals? Find the murder site. Investigate the murder site in 108. Thought we had done that. Okay, scene, final scene. So maybe with the devil now. We can open things up. Also, actually, you know what? I should probably not do this out in the open. That's just dumb. I have a save room literally right here. Painkillers, flare gun ammo. So maybe we'll go back to 101. Excuse me. Grab that. And then head off there. I think we're still looking for a couple of words of power as well. I think that's what the yellow circles mean. All right, so 101. So. Well, thank you. I don't want any, whatever you're selling. I left some supplies. Well, none that I can clearly use. I do need a trauma back. You know, in hindsight, I could have grabbed the backpack expansion, but chose not to. All right, let's go back into the stairwell for a second. Because I thought there was a word of power in here. But it may not apply to this version. I would say I'm not going for completion. I'm kind of trying to take a somewhat casual approach to it. Granted, I'm constantly out of ammo as of late, but... Let's go to the final scene. The climax.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Which now makes me think that I haven't done the same. I haven't done the same in the entrance hallway either.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
What could that designer drug be? Sounds a bit familiar, doesn't it? If you're familiar with Max Payne, which this is borrowing many, many story beats from. Just not calling them out by name. Yeah, the stairwell's closed off. Whoa. What's going on, Choir? That was a cool effect. That kind of, I don't want to say it made me dizzy, but it was like you're not moving, but the screen's moving. Was dinner for you? Understandable. Record? This looks happy, doesn't it? Lost on the shore. I was between the forest and the ocean, the owl and deer reflected in motion. Oh, in his room. He will hurt her in hers. He's caught. His story ends. Story ends or story does. Not this is the this will lead. Okay. Yeah. The cultist chant.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Lovely.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are you still trapped? Have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Batman Tower? Yeah. Millennium Tower? Not quite.